family feud over who will become the next Speaker of the House of Representatives is getting more complicated. Congressman Jason Chaffetz of Utah says he's now in the running. Chaffetz says the front runner, the Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy, doesn't have enough support to get the job done. Our senior political reporter, Manu Raju, talked with Representative Chaffetz just a little while ago up on Capitol Hill about his long-shot campaign.
What is wrong with the existing leadership team?
There needs to be a fresh start. I think there are internal processes. I think the communications war is not going well. We just seem to cede that at every level. And we haven't been taking the fight to the Democrats and the president. And that's in part what we got elected to do.
Let's talk about the Speaker's race now. You've been saying for the last couple of days that Kevin McCarthy has a majority of support within the conference right now. So Thursday, there's a key vote to determine who the Republicans are going to nominate for Speaker. So it appears that Kevin McCarthy will get that if he does have the majority support within the conference. At that point, what will you do? Are you going to actively support Kevin McCarthy and push him over that 218 level on the floor?
I'm going to make my best case in 5 short days to my colleagues and hope that I am victorious on Thursday. If I'm not, whoever the nominee is, I'll support the nominee. But it still doesn't change the math question, because I think there are too many of our members who will not vote for a member of our existing leadership team to simply get a promotion now that Speaker Boehner has stepped down.
You've been saying you want to take the fight to the Senate. Of course, the Senate is run by Republicans. The Republicans have a 54-46 majority. Senator Mitch McConnell runs the place. He has been saying all along there will be no government debt default. We're headed up to a key deadline, November 5th, to raise the debt ceiling. Is Senator McConnell right in saying that there will be no debt default?
I'm running for the Speaker of the House of Representatives, and we're going to have to figure out where to hold the line. But I have no interest in just simply raising the debt ceiling without changing the trajectory of spending. It's a time where we should be reflecting on what are we going to do so that we don't have to keep changing the debt ceiling and raising it. The debt under President Obama has gone from $9 trillion to almost $20 trillion. We can't keep doing that. We pay more than $600 million a day in interest on our national debt. It's silly for the president to say he's not even going to have this discussion. His only solution is to go to the Chinese and borrow more money? Really, that's the solution?
Should Senator McConnell be saying there will be no default?
I think the Senate Majority Leader is wrong. I disagree with him. Now, I've got to take care of the House Republicans. We're going to figure out where we're going to hold the line, but we need to change the trajectory and not just gravitate the lowest common denominator. I think it's wrong to signal that you're going to cave at the end. That's not what I'm interested in doing, and you're not going to see me doing that.
And he said the same thing about the shutdowns. No shutdowns. You think he's wrong about that, too?
The shutdown decision is the president's. Our role and responsibility is to put the bill on the president's desk. Then he has to decide if he wants to shut down the government.
So you obviously think McConnell's wrong about the shutdown.
I do. I think one of our challenges is we are not working together to put a bill on the president's desk. The president really has had to veto next to nothing. And I think if we had good bills, broad bills on both sides from the House and the Senate, let's get those to the president's desk. That's what we were elected to do.
Is Senator McConnell a good leader for your party?
I have the greatest respect for Senator McConnell. I look forward to working with him.